Oh, hey up, Birmingham. How's everyone doing? Whoa, enthusiasm. That's what we like to see. You don't really get that in Birmingham usually. So my name is Tom, and I'm from Yorkshire. Now living in Birmingham, of course, which means that when I make a cup of tea, it's that strong that the spoon stands up. But because it's in Birmingham, it does usually get stolen. And put above a lighter, there was more. So I know what you're thinking. He looks handsome, sexy, charming, intelligent, probably a humanitarian. He must have been snatched up by now. Well, I grew up in Dewsbury in Yorkshire, and the only snatching up that went on there was of Shannon Matthews. So by that definition, I'm very available. You can hide me under your bed whenever you like. So yeah, I'm from Yorkshire, and I suppose I'm the most successful export because I made it out. See, people in Yorkshire, they think that they're the centre of the universe. There's nothing outside Yorkshire. It's God's own country, or whatever they say. I remember once saying to my granny, I'm going to go see the Northern Lights for the first time in winter. And she said to me, the first time? I used to take you to see Blackpool illuminations every year. But yeah, I've been on a bit of a journey of self-discovery lately. I've been trying to work out who the important people in my life are and how they've shaped me into the person I am now, and therefore, how have they fucked up so badly. And I've come to the conclusion that the finger of blame should be pointed firmly at my parents. So my parents are northern, and they'd say really weird stuff to me. For example, when I was in the bath, my mum would take the plug out, and she would say, if you don't get out, it will suck you away, and you'll disappear forever. And I was terrified of the bath after that, and I never used it. But my dad started to use it a lot more after that, for reasons unbeknownst to me at the time. But when I became a teenager, 16-ish, I finally understood what she meant. And I said to her, Mum, after all these years, I finally know what you meant about, the sucking. I couldn't quite catch a reply at the time because she was a bit busy, you know. Keep it in the family. Whoa, that was a tough one. Yeah, sorry, Mum. And sorry, Dad. Yeah, my parents made dating and sex very awkward for me. I remember once I was 11 years old and I said to my mum, Mum, what's a condom? And her response was, you're grounded, go to your room. And I thought that was really unfair. And I had a negative association with condoms ever since. So I thought condoms equals punishment, which is why I never wear them. And I'm pleased to say I've now got 6 kids and a grandchild. Yeah, they were quite awkward with me, and it's kind of spilled over into my adult life. So I took a girl to the 4DX at Cineworld recently, and that's where the seats move and you can smell and hear things and stuff like that. I took a girl to see Titanic because I thought it would break the ice. She drowned. Less awkward than when I took her to see 50 Shades of Grey. I remember saying to her, these seats feel a bit wet. What's that? They just sprit. Tastes like pretzels. Very weird. So yeah, dating, it's not really going too well for me at the minute, but my parents try and make up for it by saying, don't worry, Tom, there's plenty more fish in the sea. No, there isn't. There's no fish in the sea, hardly any. In fact, the best chance I've got of catching a girl now is by throwing a 6-can pack ring into a club. I tried it the other day in Snobs. Not the classiest of places, but I'm pleased to say that I'm very much looking forward to my date with Stella. Although, I think she may be disappointed in my 6-pack, and the fact that it's been cut to save the environment. Hey, it was worth a try. Oh, thank you. So yeah, I even thought that that my granddad dying would help my dating life. Okay, give me a chance. I had the lost look and the puppy dog eyes and the all-important opening line, I've lost my granddad, can I sleep with you tonight? Or the more widely popular, me and my granddad have one thing in common now, we're both currently stiff. The only difference is that whereas he's being pumped full of fluid, I'm just pumping it out. I am filth. I should probably go because I've got a busy week ahead of me, much like the England football team. I've never really been into... Hey! Yeah, I'm not advocating it. I'm not really into football, I never have been. But I think me and the England team have got one thing in common now, and that is that the most we've achieved recently is a semi. It's coming home! Thank you very much. Have a good night.